Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Nashville and Chicago. 6 on the shot clock. Battier right side. Iguodala outside. Here's Bradley. Clock at 6. Wallace the screen. Bradley dishes to Wallace. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Unless you're the team getting punched on, that would be the difference.
Now here's Bradley. With a floater. Out to Battier. Pass to Green. The feed to Wallace. And Wallace slams it in. George against Battier. Wallace outside. James against Battier. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by Battier.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
On the wing, Wallace. Smith outside. Bangs home the trifecta. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Payton kicks to Mutombo. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling, Craig. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Jay Crowder comes in for LeBron. And it's Mills in for Gary Payton. And the wide open shot from Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Green's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Nashville. Here's the screen. For 3, Smith. Bird outside. It's George on the wing. And it's Chicago scoring again. And the jam by Wallace. Now here is Smith. He feeds it to George. Nifty move. And he lays it up and in. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Defended by Crowder. Wallace right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Green.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
The layup missed. Got it off in time. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Nashville leads by 7. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And for Nashville, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Nashville. Outside Crowder. Inside. Here's Bird. And the rebound goes to Nashville. Wallace has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Green, the pass to Wallace. And the dunk by Wallace.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. The drive by Smith. And it's Dikembe with the jam. Iguodala against Nance. Iguodala dishes to Wallace. From 10 feet out, he squares up and sinks it. In the corner, George with it. Iguodala with the steal. Here's Wallace. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And George kicks to Nance. It's stolen by Bradley. To the inside. They kick it out to Green. A 3-pointer is right on target. Green's got 12 in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And so they foul intentionally.
But certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
A platoon swap here for Nashville. Down low, Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Nance, no good.
You know, just a little too fancy on that play.
Well, you don't want to force any play, but particularly the alley-oop. You'd like to try that when it's wide open.
Beverly with the ball. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Mutombo. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And then Rodman with the dunk.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
Shot clock at 6. Nashville passing it around. Jones, no luck.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Smith the pass to George. To the middle. Here's Yao. And finished off by Yao. Down low. Here's Yao. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Jones, no one around him. Knocks down the 3 ball. Jones has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Smith dishes to Beverly. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
And through the first. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. Rodman with a screen on Smith. Smart kicks to Rodman.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
It's stolen by Jones. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Nance with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
George against Jones. And that one's good, George. Kuzi, defended by Beverly. Passes it to Rodman. Here's Stojakovic. 6 on the shot clock. Jones for 3. And again, it's Nashville from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Out to Smith. Now the pass to George. Back to Smith. Smith drawn the double team. He dishes it to Nance. And it's Chicago scoring again. From past the arc, Jones kicks to Rodman. An easy 2 points on the layup. George passes to Nance. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Dishes it to Stojakovic. And it's off from three-point range. That's a 2 from Smith. Another one falls for Chicago. Knocked loose. Outside, George. Out to Smith. Jacks up a 3. And it's Smith again missing. Now here's Payton. Defense is right there. Rodman sends a screen. Here's Smart. The long distance 3 is buried. Bird comes in for J.R. Smith. And it's sent back by Wallace. James again to Iguodala. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line. Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
The 3 quarters of play all. Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Then it's Green, and it's Wallace in at the 5 down low. Iguodala kicks to Bradley. 4 on the clock. Nashville needs to get off a shot. That's blocked by Bird. Pass to Smith. From deep 3-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Here's Bradley.
Oh,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
my goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Lets the 3 fly. That one falls, coming off Iguodala's feed. He kicks it to Bird. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 5th rebound in this one. Green with the ball. Now Smith defending. Here's Wallace. And Wallace slams it in.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Mills can't hit. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Iguodala dishes to Bradley. And again, it's Nashville converting. Clock at 6. Kicks to Iguodala. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. In the corner, Battier with it. Outside, Green. Sinks the triple. On the wing, Green. In the corner, Battier with it. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
So Nashville wins it. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.